Hello and welcome to Daily Dose Radio, a 5-minute-a-day podcast studying the Psalms verse by verse, recorded here in the dining room of the Bible Bistro, located in Sharonville, Ohio. Hey there friends, welcome back to Daily Dose Radio here in the Bible Bistro. And today in the Bible Bistro we are looking at Psalm 58 verses 10 and 11. Verses 10 and 11, we go to a different direction now. So we've been talking about the wicked the whole time pretty much. He begins with the problem, the description of them, the prayer. The prayer also is very descriptive. And then today we're going to come to the result of the prayer. And now instead of the wicked, we're going to talk about the righteous, which is another one of those themes in the Psalms, the contrast that David creates in so many Psalms. And not only David, but many of the writers of the Psalms create this contrast between the wicked, those who don't know God, and the righteous, those who do know God, those who trust Him and have their faith placed in Him. Those folks, that contrast is created so that we'll understand the difference. There is a difference between those two groups. So we have that again here. We have the description, the problem description and prayer, and then we have the result, which is about the righteous and how they respond to God's actions. So the prayer is answered. There in verse 9, before the pots can feel the thorns, He shall take them away. Who's the they? The wicked. Who's the He? It's the Lord God. Remember, He's prayed to Him there in verse 6, O God and O Lord. So we've made our prayer, break out their teeth, let them melt, so forth. Let every one of them pass away. And then we have 9, before the pot can feel the thorns, that is the blazing up of the fire that the thorns create. It's so quick, but that's how quick God is going to act. He shall take them away. As with the whirlwind, both living and in His wrath. Okay, so now we understand that this is a confident statement, but then look at 10 and 11. Let me read those for us. The righteous shall rejoice when he sees the vengeance. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked, so that a man will say, Verily there is a reward for the righteous. Verily He is a God that judges in the earth. All right, so we have in verse 10 another one of those similitudes or illustrations. This one illustrates victory. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked. This is an illustration of the warrior who has been in battle and his enemy's blood is beneath his feet, and he's washing his feet in his blood as he's victorious over them. This is happening for the righteous, not because the righteous have done anything, but it's happening because the Lord's done something. He took them away with the whirlwind, both living in His wrath, and so the righteous, they rejoice when they see the vengeance. So the righteous, what are they doing? They're rejoicing. Their words now are not poison words. These are words of rejoicing. So they're rejoicing over the victory that the Lord has given them because they prayed and asked the Lord to take care of the enemy. Verse 11, so that a man shall say, and notice we have two verilys here. Verily there is reward, and verily He is a God that judges. So two truth statements right here together, which we could sort of pose them both as one. We could say, verily, verily, there is a reward for the righteous. Verily, He is a God that judges in the earth. Yeah, God is the one who's judging all things. He's overseeing all things. So a man might say, truth, this is truth. There's a reward for the righteous. He's going to see the vengeance of God on the wicked. Verily, this is a truth. God is a God that judges in the earth. So He's going to judge the wicked. He's going to judge them. He's going to take them away in His vengeance and in His wrath. They're not going to stand. There will be no place for them in the presence of God. But for the righteous, well, the righteous are going to rejoice, and they will see God's vengeance. They will see the truth of His judging in the earth. Well, friends, I hope that you found that helpful, and we're going to look at Psalm 59 next week, so I hope you'll join me again here on Daily Dose Radio. Thanks for listening to Daily Dose Radio. For more fresh and delicious Bible studies, podcasts, books, and more, check out the Bible Bistro online and on YouTube. Join me again next time for Daily Dose Radio.